Hey, Nathan here, helping you become a better jungler. Today I have another jungle path for you, this time Evelynn. I'm going to show you two sides, so you do a different path for blue side and red side, pretty much based on you have a leash bot side so you can get red much quicker. So we're going to be starting red. I'm in a custom game, so I'm not actually going to get like a leash here, so it's going to be a little slower than usual, but again, I just want you to get the idea of the jungle path. So we start red here. We'll start with Q. So the idea of this path is basically just to do a full clear, like be as efficient as possible in terms of clearing your camps. Eve's pretty weak early game, so you don't really want to be like putting yourself in position to gank, like potentially get counter gank, like it can really sort of stuff you up. Like you just need to get to level 6 as fast as possible. It's a bit low after that red, but should still be fine. Eve has pretty good jungle clear. Focusing the big one first, we smite that. Save my Q to try and hit all three of these. Start kiting up towards my raptors where I want to go next. W the big one. Start with Q. Start kiting these down to wolves where I want to be going next. So when I do wolves here, just tiny little bit faster, I walk out here to get vision first instead of just walking straight into them. So I can hit the W, focus the big one whilst AoEing down the two small ones. You will notice that I actually use an indicator for Eve's Q. They're just normal cast, not quick cast. I actually do play with that. I just find it just easier to hit your Qs rather than doing quick cast. It's like one of the only abilities I actually quick cast. So I'm actually going to skip blue here and then just do Gromp and go to Scuttle. I just want to be getting Scuttle off the map like as soon as possible. Do a W here. I'm going to get this incredibly quick. Smite. And then what you want to be doing now is hitting this Scrying Orb and checking Raptors. So we're going to do this. We're going to hit this in direction to check Golems. And if these are up, we're going to take these. We're going to ward this. Again, this is sort of dependent on like how mid's going, but usually you should be able to take these like no problems. So I'm going to try and leave one up. And that basically just messes up the spawn time, so it really just sort of sets behind like the other jungler. That doesn't give you much experience at all, so you might as well leave that up. We're going to get blue here. And golems are going to be spawning in around 5 seconds, so let's base and get straight there. On this base, I usually want to get the Stalker's Blade, a Dark Seal for Snowball potential, and 2 Pink Wards. Pink Wards win games. I talk about that a lot on my channel. And I'm going to be going straight to my golems now. They should be spawned by now if you got a leash on red. Again, it was really slow for me because didn't have a leash. Do these. Potentially pink ward here. Your raptors will be coming up soon. To be clearing those, you'll be well on your way to level 6 by then. So this is the blue side jungle path. Now I'm going to show you the red side jungle path for Eve. Okay, this is the red side Evelynn jungle path. This is not going to be reliant on a leash at all because you're just going to get red like a bit slower with top lane, and you want your top lane to just get to lane, potentially get an advantage. So this is same idea, focusing on efficiently clearing as fast as possible to level 6. So focus on the big one here, AoE him down, move him towards red. That's where we're going to be going next. Cut this up here. We actually want to smite this just for extra single target damage. Because the beauty about these is that you can kill these like both at the same time, so it's better to just smite that, get the red off the map in case they're trying to steal it. I'm going to try and kite this around the big one. It's always good to try and kite the small one around, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be basing here. You can pop all your health potions to stay healthy in case you get invaded on here. We're going to actually base here. We're going to buy a machete and a pink ward and run straight to bot side. And we're going to be getting vision first, and then we're going to start clearing. We're also going to check the raptors as well. Junglers that start machete, say versus an Lee Sin or like an Elise or something, or a Xin Zhao Jarvan, they don't actually like to do their raptors, so we're actually going to check those and take them if they're up. If they haven't got them by now, then they're on the other side of the map. So we're going to walk here. Let's chuck a pink ward in there. So let's say they're up, we're going to do these. Let's ward this just for safety, and just helps our team sort of know that where the other jungler potentially is. Definitely not bot side. I'm going to leave one of these up, hopefully. No, you can, you can't. It doesn't really matter, but it's good to leave one of those up because it sort of just stuffs up the respawn time on those. I'm going to go for Rift Scuttler now. This is like a bug that it does, like after you W it, so you can get it really quickly there. It's stuck in the middle of the river. Do blue now, hit another W on it. I accidentally just hit it, but you shouldn't hit that, it's fine. Again, sort of just the idea is just showing you this path. You're always going to be healthy in the jungle with Eve. She's like really, really strong and clear. Smite the Gromp here onto wolves, and you'll see that because we started raptors, they're nicely spawning for us now here. So we're just going to work our way up. Keep working our way up here. This is where you're going to be looking between your lanes as you walk. See what's gankable, what's not. Start kiting these out here because I actually want to start controlling topside now. Hit the Scry's orb, check for some wards. Come here, get this, like Scuttle should be gone here, so we're just going to ward this, again protecting our mid laner. We now have both sides of the river controlled, which is really good for our team. Hit this. Do our golems. And we're going to be well on our way to level 6. At 5 minutes 30 seconds. So again, like the idea of Eve is just when you're trying to get level 6 as fast as possible. That's when you're most impactful. You have your stealth and your ultimate. So I hope that this was helpful for you. Try it out. Let me know in the comments below how you found this path. And I'll see you guys in another video.